Today, I will show you how to create your Pro Tools template. So first is put it on grid. I'd like to do relative grid. Import your beat. So on Mac is Command Shift I, and I will put one beat. Which one will I choose? I'll use this one. So convert it like that. Done. And enter. There you go. The track. Okay. Hear the beat. So load a clip gain already. I do command and I click on the clip to scroll it down precisely. If you don't, it's gonna be like that. So I'm gonna put on -5 right there. Alright, now create, let's say, I'm gonna start small, 5 mono tracks. Command Shift N, mono audio track, 5 of them. And then tab to click on the next one, limit verse. Actually, better idea. I'll do a new track again, Command Shift N, 1 mono audio, and record track. Enter. So that being said, I click option, click on the name, so it just deselects everything. And I do this. The record one, I'll put it all the way at the top, and I will leave it in red because that track will always be record enabled. Okay? As you see, the signal goes through here. Now, I will do this. I'm going to turn on my second monitor. Alright. Let me see this real quick. Hold up a second. Alright. So, now, the verse 1 until verse 5, I click on that, shift, hold to verse 5. Now I want these to be all the same colors, right? So click and yellow. Now I will put a stereo aux for delay, reverb, and dynamic. The reason why is this. So first I'm gonna do this. Command right arrow for stereo, and then another command down arrow for aux. Tab to name the track. I'll name it reverb. I do another one, command and shift, another stereo track right under. Tab, name it delay. Same thing for dynamic, so like compressor, EQ, DS, and all that type of stuff. New one, stereo, aux, dynamic, DYN. And then a last one for master fader. Right arrow down 1, 2, master. Enter. So they are all lined up like this. Now, option click again, and you want to click on reverb. Shift, hold shift, click on dynamic. You want them to be the same color because the signal will go through from these tracks, record full verse, and we'll go into the dynamic effects. And from there, my bad, right here, this is one dynamic, I'm gonna put it on top. And from there into the master fader. So select those, color them, and let's say orange. Alright, now you want to solo safe, because if you solo your verse 5, you won't hear your effect because you see it's muted. So in order to prevent that from happening, you do command S, command click on the S. So if you click on solo, all these tracks are muted except for these auxes. That's the only reason why. Because that's how Pro Tools works. So now, see that no input, you go to click, bus, dynamic. Click, bus to reverb. Where's it at? Click bus to, you could honestly cover on any bus and rename it. So I'll do this, vocal comp. I could right click and then name it delay. Alright. No major problem. Now master channel, I'll put that in dark red, because that's the most important track. So I will show you a record enable, right? It goes from here and then goes to the master. Now the reason why is it go through here because we didn't route it yet. Let's do that right now. I click on record, go to verse 5, and I do shift, option, I click on the master, I go to bus, while holding shift and option, I click on DYN. So all the tracks will go to the dynamic track. Now, I do command click on record so I can keep these verses selected. Shift option again. I go to input 1 and I click no input because we ain't recording nothing on those tracks. So that's why. Easy. Now if I click record enable again, it goes from here until dynamic into master. So that means no signal. It's like it's going floated. So I'm gonna record a track. Make sure you select, you see that P right there? You do right click, quick punch. So that means that if you can play the track, you can click on circle and it's gonna record it. Okay? Recording here and signal going through there and into the master. You can pause it if you like it. Click under. You click and you drag it under. So it doesn't, it doesn't go anywhere else. Now, go back. If you like it, you keep it. If you don't like it, click X. Now, let's put in effects. Low compressor. I'm gonna just select all these tracks. I don't need them. Actually, no, not yet. Select them again. And you put on the sends right here, send the A. That's where you want to put your reverb and the delay because it'll be smooth and you don't want to do a whole bunch of settings. Imagine if you have an EQ, compressor, de-esser, all down these rows. You have to set a setting to each channel individually. That's a headache. And if you have a session, you don't want to go through all that hassle. So shift option, click here, bus, and reverb. Actually, I'm not going to hold those options. Click that one, and then you can just set it right now. As you see, these aren't up. But if I have this one up, I could do option, drag again, etc. If I click, it's all the same settings. Okay? So now same thing for the delay. Shift option, click, bus, delay, and I have that right there. So that means that this is independent. So on a record, I can put that there, and the signal will flow quick. Now what you want to do is this. Go dynamic. Let's say like dynamic compressor. Here's one. And then an EQ. Another one. And then you can hear the signal flowing through the recording into dynamic. So you see why the octaves are important and essential. Because if you had them on that, and on that, and on that, and on that, and on that, if you have to set them up all the time, that would be very annoying. So yeah. Now, reverb. You want to put, let's say, anything. Here we go. Reverb 1. I don't use this one, but just for the sake of the video, I'm going to put it on. Now, delay. Let's put a H delay. That's my favorite one right there. Okay. I like ping pong, so it goes side to side, you know. And then That's it. So you record, quick punch. T to zoom in, R to zoom out. If you like it, you keep it, put it under. You can start from there, punch in, you play it. If you like it, record, punch. Now if you don't like it, spacebar, Command Z, click return, spacebar, and you record again. Now, you see this right here, the delay, you can put it up. Alright, I play it, put it up, quick punch. And reverb, I put up too. If you like it, you know, that's how easy it is. And you will have less processing happening in your software. And that's all you want. You want a fluid session, not a lot of stuff happening. Well, you want a lot happening, but with the least amount of effort. That's it. So record it, punch in. Like it, and you can punch in anytime possible, right? Now say you like that one too. You put it on the next track down. These ones, let's say I could name these ones, let's say ad lib. Alright? Now, do a command arrow up to name the other one. And you want to name that one let's say hook. There you go. Now, you want to put this one to the hook. You can rename it, right clicking, and you click on rename hook. Well, you know what I mean. So that's how you create your own template. Now I'm gonna take this off, and if you want to bounce the track, you click the beat because you click the longest thing. I like to select all here in the group section, and I select it, so I know I'm safe. Option, command, beat to bounce it. Make sure it's on file format interleaved, so you save the whole thing, and your bounce source is the master stereo. And you're safe. If you check the offline box, that means that while you export it, you will not hear the song playing back. If you uncheck it, while you export it, you're gonna hear the whole track playing back. And that's it. Now if you want a template, you can hit me up. I'll set one up. I'll send you a free one with stock plugins. If you want a free one, if you want a template, I'll send you one with some plugins. And that is it. As simple as that. And I forgot. I always name my beats tracks BEAT. And I color them, but it's whatever. Do as you like to do. That's it for today. And I'll see you next week. Deuce.